The bigger picture is the album which I enjoyed recording the most. I think it's my most personal musical statement, and it basically sums up all the influences which helped shape me as a musician. I think composing in the jazz idiom today is a big challenge. It's a huge task, basically, because you've got a big weight of decades of great music, and you grow up in an environment which is not necessarily exposed to jazz, which was definitely my case. And so you grow up listening to different kinds of music, and there are stages in your life where you tend to become quite self-conscious about this. I think this album for me is the least self-conscious in that respect. Listen to many different kinds of music. Influences are diverse. I listen to a lot of jazz from the 50s, even though it's not really obvious when you hear this album. Another important influence is Brazilian music. I think Brazilian music played an important role in my conception of melody and harmony. Melody is very important to me. Generosity as well. I think for me, being generous is very important. And I was talking about Brazilian music before, and I think there's one element in Brazilian music which strikes me a lot is in its generosity, basically. Examples in Brazilian music where the harmony is really sophisticated. I mean, the melody is always there, and everything is in service of this melody. This album, I felt the need for a sax player to play the melodies, and so that's why I called Olivier Zanot, who's the alto player from my first album, White Russian Quintet. And this album features as well a newcomer, Pasqua, with whom I've collaborated on other projects. I think he fits perfectly in this group and my new direction in composing. he's someone who takes a lot of risks and very stimulating to work with. I think the challenge is always to feel at ease in this musical environment where structures are not simple, and yet it has to be organic, it has to be free-flowing, and that's not always easy to achieve. I feel that in this third album, The Bigger Picture, there is more risk-taking. It's got more organic feel than the previous ones.